In this video, I thought I would unbox one of my favorite start collecting sets, and one that's actually one of the best valued start collecting sets, and that is the Deathwatch Start Collecting set. This was especially a great value before they did their price increases, but since then, it's still a pretty good buy. Let's take a look what we got. First, to look at the back. You can see what it comes with. Venerable Dreadnought. Again, one of the reasons why this is such a great set. Captain Artemis. And then 2 sets of kill team. 2 5-man kill team sets. Let's take a look. Assuming I can open the box. Success. All right, now of course we got all the bases for the kill team. And the first little bit of goodness is your Captain Artemis. And this is one of those hidden gems in this set. Because you might think, with some of these start collecting sets, where they have these named characters, if you were to get 2 or 3 of them, it starts to get annoying. Like, what do I need 2 or 3 named characters for? Well, this one right here is kind of unique in the fact that, for one, it's got this one shoulder cauldron right here with the elbow part added onto it. So this one is great for, being able to take pretty much any other unit that's, not necessarily a Deathwatch, and be able to make him a Deathwatch very easily by using this one in its place of its shoulder. His head is attached to the body here, but because of how it is and where it is, this can easily come off and you can swap it out to a different head. Excuse me. So then other than that, other than his other shoulder that actually has his name on it, so of course you'd want to use, a different one. He's actually a fairly generic named character. So it would be pretty easy to be able to use him to make a nice kit bash, figure for your other captains or what have you, for your kill teams. So I actually like, this named character here in the set. One of the other great advantages here to the Start Collecting box is this guy right here that comes in all the boxes, and that is the Deathwatch Upgrade Kit. This is what you're going to use to add the little Deathwatch stuff to your Dreadnought. It's got all of the, Deathwatch shoulder pads on it, and it's got some Terminator ones as well. Center body, a head, a sword. I mean, it's a pretty nice, little thing. It's like $15, $12.50, a pop. And this is what really raises that value on this set. And as you notice again here with these shoulders, notice how it's just the shoulder, which again is why I like this one so much. That it's also got that elbow block in there as well. So that makes this piece, like a couple of my other sets, this one right here would be the one that I would want to try to mold and duplicate. So if you only wanted to get one of these, but you wanted multiples of this shoulder with the attached elbow guard, Deathwatch elbow guard, that's what how I would do it, how I would plan. Again, most likely using my green stuff world's blue stuff. And next we have that Dreadnought. It comes in a technical double sprue. Let's see. Take a close-up look at all that you got here. And then all the different little options for its center plating. Let's see. So, these guys right there. All your different options. And like I said, there we go. This is where you'd take the blank and Deathwatch. Put that guy right there. And then we have two identical sets. So you're actually going to get two of each of these. And so these are the, each one is for your 5-man kill team. Again, this right here is what makes this set so great, because you come with all of these, and they are shoulder hardeners for all sorts of different factions, ones that they don't even make sets for. So if you are looking to make a obscure army that they might not have, a start collecting set for or a set for, this set right here would be the place to go. And then you can try to duplicate these shoulders, again, making a mold of them. And all of a sudden you can now make, because you've gotten the Deathwatch Start Collecting set, and you'll have all of those, you'll be able to come up with your own other factions as well. Additionally, there are tons of extra heads, weapons, shoulders, everything within this. You're going to wind up, your bit box will just explode with options for you to putting these together, which always makes the Deathwatch scream, magnetization, for you magnetizing the arms so you can swap them out. So let's take a look at each one of these. One of the unique things you'll find about the Deathwatch is their backpacks. They all have that little bit. So again, of course, if you are, getting this just to make some of these other ones, it clips off pretty easily. Take a look at the other side. And again, I like seeing shoulder or shield, backside detail. A lot of times you'll find, miniatures, because it's usually not seen, so they'll skimp on that. So I especially like when they go that extra mile to add that. the different heads. Close up some of these guys. And like I said, with these you'll have, here we go, there. You're going to get 2 sets. And each one of these singular is that, if you see that 5-man kill team set that GW said, that's this right here. It's that 5-man kill team set. Okay. And then of course, one of the unique things with this one is, for this vulnerable Dreadnought, you actually get a kind of, you know, textured, your actual stylized base. And then you have, of course, your base for Captain. And then we have all of the rules, instruction guides for everything. And again, you actually have the upgrade kit, and we're just going to show you some basic color schemes from them all, where a lot of these where all the parts go. There we go. And so let's start. Let's take a look at the Dreadnought. See, again, just your basic vulnerable Dreadnought. And then you custom to make him your Deathwatch. And again, here it shows just your standard base, but again, nicely, they give us that textured one, which is definitely a different feel and material than their standard. And finally, we have the rules. In all its accompanying languages. And all of his different weapon options. Again, this is one of the unique parts of this kit, which is again why I like it, because you can get this one and be able to make so many different factions that they don't make Start Collecting sets for, because of all of the shoulder pads and everything. So, and then the rules for the kill team. There's your 5-man kill team with your different your black shield, and that revolves around that one for in the mythos of where you don't want to say where you came from, so your black shield, so you have it marked off. Work with me. There we go. And here where they'll show all the different shoulder pads that you get, all the different heads. finally into the rules. And then for your kill team, you can set them up. And just all the different languages. And finally, Captain Artemis. And his rules. So there you have it. Everything for the Deathwatch Start Collecting. Again, one of my favorite Start Collecting sets. Not only because I like Deathwatch just in general, but because the usefulness of this set and the value in this set goes well past just Deathwatch, and how you can use this set as a base with maybe just a few things, like maybe, you know, this and the just regular Space Marines, and duplicating some of the shoulder pads, and you can very easily make almost any other faction, which again is especially useful for those ones that they don't actually make sets for. Hope you found this useful. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks.